properly. Whilst on YouTube, I made a day live streaming another video, and in this video I'll be starting a new series. As you can see at the moment, I'm in the main menu of Skyrim, and I will not be playing with any mods or add-ons throughout the series until I've completed the game. So let's jump into it.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Let me put on, what's it this is mine. There.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Dad? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Let me, turn the volume down.
inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Right. I think I'm gonna be a lord. No. Mouth shape. I think I'll be fine. Milk colour. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Head, face is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Clarence. That's fine. Don't build my character.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero can usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Hey, Khajiit, get up! Come on! Don't give us another chance! Swipe!
Jarl, what is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go! We just need to move.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's God.
Imperial.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
I fought bravely.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close! Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hathor. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
I don't know which side to choose.
Where are you going? The barracks is through here.
Stormcloaks,
How in oblivion do we kill this
Imperials.
thing?
We're going to get inside. Now! Quick! I can cut you loose inside the keep.
Stormcloaks. No Imperials, I mean.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. You better get something. You better get that. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
If I remember, there are Stormcloaks behind us.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
What was that? You won't take us alive.
Hold on. If you want to die, so be it.
You witness.
Let me see if I can get that door open. Where are you?
Just a scratch. That's all I've got. Lord have mercy on you. That's all you got.
I know the story. See if you can find some potion. Might come in handy.
Right, I know something.
Done then? This way. The torture room. God, I wish we didn't hear that.
Do your work.
That's the end of that.
What's happened along? It's been time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Shields and stuff like that.
Don't
so
you
I
even
can
know what's
sell
going on?
the
A dragon is
traders,
attacking Helgen.
I think.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. Let's get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Grab what you can and let's go. Be out of that place. I hope this leads somewhere.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
No, I'm still
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
If they want to be a swordsman or an archer, or if they want to shoot. Sword and shield. If I remember, I think I've got, yeah, flames. Or I could be a mage at some point as well. Yeah.
Right. We can find a way out.
I better stay. See the old man. Good luck, you two.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It's probably best if we Listen, you should go. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. You haven't heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
Okay.
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
Sure, I do. Why is...
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah. Try to act.
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
Yeah, I think I gotta think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Alright, let's go then. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I think about a year and a half.
Listen,
coming up to 2 years.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Hopefully, for a time, but I will get better equipment and stuff. And hopefully I'll like a halfly live stream then. What's this? Warrior Stone. Those into the side of the warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. Mage Stone. Those under the sign of the mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. Right, and then, yeah, thief. I think I'll have to go with the warrior stone at the moment.
These are the Guardian stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Let's have a look at
This,
it.
as far as I'm concerned, you've already... Now ain't this a surprise? Got your bastard, huh? That's... Scare them off.
Scared them off, kill them.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Finally. Riverwood.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Hadvar. How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
Yeah, dragon.
A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
I'll take the food. I'll just have some of this as well. Okay. How do I get to
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Yeah, what
people are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine with talons. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Okay then.
Good day.
Hello.
Oh, there it is.
Thank Talos. Your friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell us what happened.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It
New
flew
to
right over
Riverwood?
the barrel.
If you're looking for work.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies. Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from... Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. All right, then.
It, nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
Morris Mercy, a dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Mm-hmm.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have
Make
big
yourself at
teeth?
home. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more.
Okay.
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
You two make yourselves at home.
I will rest. This isn't open, is it? Oh, it is.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could?
I could help you.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Show those thieves. Take a look.
Right, finally to sell my stuff. No, I'll think I'll keep my iron shield. Sell these. 25. 35. Let's wait. Basically the same. Not sound.
Till next time.
Well, I think your new help.
I used to enjoy this game quite a lot when it first came out. And even a couple of years after, I still think it looks beautiful. And I have played this with mods. It does look better, but you know, it's the first time I've streamed this and I don't want to ruin it. What's this?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Stormcloak. No.
Oh well. Must have run off.
That wasn't so hard. I thought it'd be stronger.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Elgin.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Speak with the leader of the Companions.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Thanks.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. They'll be ready.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Well, I haven't decided which side, so I'm guessing I'm gonna put, I don't know.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
Yeah, I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Okay.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? The world's gone mad. You look tired, friend. The Baron Mare has beds for it.
Why am I tired? I've just slept a long time.
Need supplies? See Bellathor.
We cannot afford to act recklessly. My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Yeah, Elboss.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Yeah.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Yeah, no thanks. I think I'm gonna level up health. I'm gonna keep my perks to increase. Unless I use it on one hand or archery. I mean, use it on one-handed.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Just tell me what
you are
need
eager
to
to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell
An
me
old
about
tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
I don't find it
I'm
miserable
sure
at
some
all.
locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. Yeah, if you want to
Sadly, no.
dragons.
My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Off to
This is a
Bleak
priority
Falls Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither am I.
Dragons.
People talking.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You
Right.
seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure you'll prove most
Yeah. On a world map, locations that you have discovered of light icons, or locations that you've only heard about of dark icons, you can select any location you've discovered to fast travel to it. Riverwood.
Not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Frodnar, Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stomped.
This!
Wow. Is that better than the bow I've got? Yeah. That's better.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I know. Much better. That gives me more protection as well.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Victor! That's it? That's your best?
If you've enjoyed this slime stream, then leave a comment and give me some feedback on how I can make it better. And I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.